So yeah, people keep asking to see my hat collection and asking what hats I've got, so I decided to just do a video where we literally show you every hat I own. We're going to start off with a very traditional one. Good old favourite, the Santa hat. Now this one has got a beard on. The bobble has fell off, but I'm going to get that stitched back on. I have had this hat for about 6 years. It's really good quality, really thick. So it's literally like a top quality Santa hat. It's not just like a cheap one. It's one for like people that actually like do Santa appearances and stuff. 1 year in my old job, I was like my store's Santa Claus, and I went dressed as Santa for a few days. So it's really top quality, really good thing. So that's why I'm gonna get it fixed rather than buy a new one. But I'm not gonna put it on because you're gonna have to wait for Vlogmas to see me get the Santa outfit out. The whole costume does exist, so get subscribed, ready for Vlogmas. Next. It's another sort of fancy dress one. I thought I'd get them out of the way before we move on to the baseball caps and stuff. This is a Slash hat. Like the man from Guns N' Roses. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's like a fancy dress top hat. It's not like a proper hat. It's made out of like foam. It's dusty because it's out of a fancy dress box. But yeah, Slash. We all love Slash. Next is, I'm going to take my hat off and we're going to switch from hat to hat. My hair is awful because I didn't plan this. Next we have a Rolling Stones hat. This is very old. I've had this since college, and I left college 6 years ago. Gold Rolling Stones logo with little beads around it. I like that. Next, super cheap hat. Paid 25p for this. It is just a cheap old England one. I bought it during the World Cup just to be a bit more sort of nationalist. Is that the... Probably not nationalist, that's probably a bit strong. That one can wait for a second. This hat is the RG23. Obviously, everyone nowadays is Lincoln, so maybe I need to make a new version of this. But I went to a party and you had to wear glitter. So I made this fine hat. As you can see, it's covered in like little shiny gems, and the name is all like glittery and pretty. So I loved making this. Wore it to like a special night out that was glitter themed. I loved it. I have worn it on the odd other occasion, but there's not many places you can wear a glittery hat and get away with it. Maybe I'll make a red version for the streams with like silver instead of gold. Stay tuned. Next, we have the phenomenal AJ Styles, and this is another one which is really dusty and dirty. I wear this for like garden and that sort of thing. It's got a patch, you can see it's faded in the sun so much from how much I used to wear it. Under the cap, you get that on the underneath the bill of the cap, which I absolutely love, saying I am phenomenal. On the back, it's got the I am phenomenal again, and then on the side, it's got an AJ. It fits fine and everything. I've got a lot of hair now compared to when I used to wear it, but it's just a bit tatty and old now, so I don't really wear it that much. Next, should have clipped them all together before I started the video, is a Coca-Cola cap. Now, it's just a Coca-Cola cap. It's kind of like a choco with like the mesh at the side. Yeah, if Coca-Cola ever sponsor me, you'll probably see me wear it again. If not, that'll probably end up in the closet. Next is one of the ones you see me wear all the time, guys. It's my Guns N' Roses hat. It's got Guns N' Roses embroidered on the front, mesh at the back, and it says Guns N' Roses. It's official Guns N' Roses merchandise because I only buy the official shit. The next hat, you gotta get with me on this, like da 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 da. John Cena hat. You know in WWE shop, I don't know if you're all wrestling fans, I know some of my viewers are wrestling fans, WWE shop every now and then does a £5 offer where everything's a £5 or a lot of stuff is a £5. Just gonna turn my lights up a little. That's what I want. And yeah, it was £5 and I was doing an order, so I was like, I've never had a John Cena hat. It says, you can't see me, so I never give up. Hustle, loyalty, respect. I like the white, red and blue. Lots of different sort of outfits that white, red and blue works into, so yeah, the John Cena hat was something that happened. Next, we have got this Old Faithful. This was one of my favourite hats for a long time. It's by a brand called Culture Club, which is spelt with a K. It's Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Again, it's faded a lot in the sun, so it doesn't really get worn nowadays. But I did love this hat, man. That might be quite a good one for streaming, you know, with a little Donatello eyes at the top. Maybe he's going to make a comeback, I don't know, but yeah, Donatello. After him, another one which is incredibly faded and dusty because I used to wear this all the time. This is a Ralph Lauren snapback. It's all, the bill's a bit like destroyed from how old it is. It's got like a army print on the bill. You get your traditional Ralph Lauren pony on it, and then on the back it just says Polo. So yeah, I really like that hat. I used to wear that all the time, but it's just fading and stuff. Next one is a cheap one. Bought this when WrestleMania was in Miami many years ago. I didn't go to Miami, but I thought it'd be cool to have a Miami hat while I watch WrestleMania. I can't remember which brand it is. I think it's No Fear. I cut the tag out because the tags irritate me. Does anyone else do that? Cut the tag out of like hats because the tag keeps getting stuck. I did it really messily, as you can see. But yeah, the tag keeps getting stuck on you. But yeah, I bought this. It's a massive hat. It's actually too big with it on all the way. Like I wouldn't get all my fingers in that. But yeah, I bought a Miami hat for WrestleMania one year. All for WrestleMania, never watched since. This hat I've worn so much. I've had a few different iterations of this hat. I've had a few of these. I know he normally goes the other way, but the Ash Ketchum hat, that is something that everyone that likes Pokemon has to own. In my opinion, if you like Pokemon, where's your Ash Ketchum hat? If you don't have an Ash Ketchum hat, do you even play Pokemon? Because why don't you go on? Next is another gaming themed one. This is again from Culture Club. It might be called Underground Culture actually. I've just looked at the label. I used to buy a lot of hats from them. They're priced at around like £15. They're available on Amazon. It's called Underground Culture with a K. And then it says inside the hat, it always says like we represent, we represent, we represent. Used to have like a big gold label on. It's a Mario cap. I love that. When I bought this, I wore it all the time. Mario Balotelli was at Liverpool at the time, and I've got the red Mario Balotelli t-shirt. And I walked around with this Mario hat on with a Balotelli red Liverpool shirt, and I thought that was an awesome combo. Don't know why, but yeah, Mario hat, love this. Gets a lot of wear, and yeah, I just really like it. Like it still gets a lot of wear now. With it being red, I could probably wear it more for the channel, but I just don't. I don't know why it doesn't get as much wear as it used to, but I used to wear this so much everywhere I went. Next is another red one which has not made an appearance on the channel yet that I think you guys are gonna like. It is Spider-Man. Now that's a Spider-Man snapback. You get Spider-Man's face and you just get like a black bill. Used to have a big gold sticker on. I actually think it looks better with taking the sticker off. Normally I leave my stickers on all my hats. Before doing this video, because a lot of these hats have been in my closet for months, I decided I was gonna like wash my hats. So a lot of my hats don't have the stickers on now because I've took the stickers off to wash them. So the ones that got washed don't have stickers anymore. But yeah, I love this hat. I think I've only worn it probably 10 times, but it's a really cool hat. You know, you get a Spider-Man vibe on it. Again, it'd probably be a cool one for streaming maybe. So yeah, this hat is definitely going to get some more wear than it has. But I don't know when or where. I just know it's coming real soon. But apart from that, I've got a few more to get through, guys. Next, we have got very old. It's got some like sort of staining on it. It's a white Ralph Lauren one. The camera doesn't really pick up the staining too bad, which makes it look a lot better than it is. But it's the same as the same design as the black hat with a big pony, and then on the red on the side, and then on the back you get your little polo like you always do on everything that Ralph Lauren make hat wise. I don't have any Ralph Lauren hats that don't have that polo on the back. Just checking the one in my hand so I don't look stupid. Next is another Marvel hat. This is a hat which I bought it and I never really wore it, because what do you wear this hat with? Oh my days, it's the same colour as Shiny Side Up. You see that? That is a match made in heaven. Maybe Wolverine's making a comeback here, guys. And then, one of the last hats on our journey. This was from Primark back when I was in college. I really hate stuff on Primark. I really hate shopping in Primark. I don't spend money in Primark. I don't like the ethics of the company, but I went in there with some friends. I saw this and I liked it, and I don't know why, but many years ago when I was in college, I thought that was cool. And I used to wear it loads. There's many pictures of me wearing it when I was younger. And then, of course, to end the video, we have these boys. Now we have the red Jordan and the red Ralph Lauren, which is probably my favourite one. I want to get a new Ralph Lauren cap with like a darker colour, like either a navy or a black hat with just a simple pony on, rather than being too bright colour, a bit more subtle. Something I'm looking to buy. I need to get some more Jordan hats because 2 of my Jordan hats I left outside and they got destroyed. I had a pink one. That was like a bright pink Jordan hat, and I had a pink Jordan logo on, like a baby pink. And then I also had a black Jordan hat with a gold logo on, and I don't know where it is. I've like looked everywhere and I can't find it, and it was like 35 quid, and I'm annoyed I've lost it. So yeah, that is the hat collection, guys. If you've watched this far, thank you for hanging out and looking at my hats today, guys. Lots of people asking about my hats, so I thought you might find it interesting to see how many hats have I got, what hats. I'm always looking to buy more, so there probably will be additions. Didn't get all my winter hats out, only the ones that were in the fancy dress, so the Santa and the Slash. So there is a load of winter hats that maybe we'll check out nearer Christmas. I will be doing Vlogmas this year, like I've said, guys. So remember to subscribe so you don't miss anything that comes up at Christmas. If you've got any other things you want to see, if you want to see any other collections of mine, like maybe you want to see my plush collection, which is massive. Maybe you want to see like my wrestling collection. I don't know. If you've got any other ideas of stuff you want to see, like collection-wise, let me know. And yeah, thanks everybody for watching today. Remember to subscribe, comment with what you want to see, what you liked about this, and I'll see you real soon.